Hi everybody, how is everyone today? Well, I'm going to do a little project. This was my upcoming little projects that I've been telling you about. I might have to do this in parts. So Angie Paisey sent me a basket. This is the basket. Plain little basket. And I've been wanting to do it. I'm thinking I'm going to go with purple and browns and golds. That's the colour theme. I've dyed some, so I've been busy gathering all my trims and my purple dye. I've just been trying to gather everything purple together. I've got this purple little trim. Now this has got a little bit of green in, but I'm not that bothered. So I might use this, I might not. But it's purple. It's like a wool kind of a trim. I've got pearls. Like I said, I've dyed all these wouldnt appliques. This was done with those those water misters. I'm going to be calling them water misters. And that's what I've been dyeing them with. So got a few that I've dyed previous for this particular project. I've got some gold. You've just saw some gold satin. I've got some of this gold lacy kind of material that Angie Paisey loves. And I have some of this material which I've dyed purple. I think I'm going through a lavender month this month. Last month it was lemon, this month is lavender. So I've dyed some of this purple. I've also dyed some tulle purple. Not that it's noticeable, I just wanted a tint of purple for you to be able to see. You might see, you might not. So those are my laces so far. I've also, beside of me, dyed some more of this. Now this actually came from a dress, but I thought I dyed some more. Let me see. Here we go. This. And I have some of this gold trim that Polly gave me, so I might be using that in this project as well as. So we'll see how we go. But those are my trims so far, so I hope you all like them. Now, the colours I've used to dye them were Mauve, M-A-U-V-E. These are the watercolour spray paint and shimmer glimmer and mist effect. And the other one is a watercolour spray paint with shimmering glimmer and mist effect in burgundy. So the purple and the brown. So that's what I did. That's what I've been dyeing all these with. Now with this particular trim, this was actually previously white. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Here it is. That's what it looked like previously. And all I did was I dyed the bottom. I didn't dye the top. I left the top white and just dyed the bottom. And it came out really, really nice. So I've got some of that. Put this back a sec. So here's my little basket. My glue gun is on. My finger protector will be on my finger in a second. Now, this little basket that Angie Paisey gave me, it's got two little handles and it's got some of this plastic, like a plastic bag sort of thing inside. Now I think they put this in so you can put like flowers in, at a guess. So what I'm going to do, because I don't want this inside, I'm actually going to take the bag out. Oh, no, they might have used a glue gun to put this in. I think they have. Never mind. I just don't want it inside my basket. So it's going to be awkward to film. It is, but I will try my best to keep it in view for you guys to see what I'm doing. So this project's been it's been on my desk since I've had it, which when Angie Paisey gave it to me sometime last week, I think, without looking. Yeah, they've used hot glue, they have. There we are. So that's now out. Okay, so that's the basket I've got. Now I have I'm going to shape it a little bit more when I obviously start putting some stuff in. So what I'm going to start with first is this gold satin. Now, I thought, do I use plain satin or shall I use gold and lavender? And I decided to go with gold and lavender. Like I say, it's going to be awkward to film. I'm just going to bend these handles down while I do the inside. And I thought, no, I'll go with gold and lavender because then, because lavender gold I can use brown with. So that means I can, because I wanted it to be different shades of purple. But with me using gold, I can then use brown. That was my sort of method in thinking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the top first. And I'm just going to do, I thought, oh, that's my doggy. Just going to do the inside. So, while I'm doing this, because it may be like watching glue paint, it may be like watching paint dry while I'm putting this in. I wanted to give you an update. Now, you did notice yesterday that I didn't do a live on YouTube. And I didn't do a live on YouTube. I did explain in yesterday's video. So if you haven't seen that and wondered where I was, then that's where I was. But no, what I was thinking was, what I'm going to be doing from now on is I'm going to be concentrate, because there's so many projects that I want to have a go at doing. And with me doing the lives, I'm finding myself not able to put more videos up. I want to do more videos and less lives. So what I'm going to do from now on, it's going to work as in I will be doing one live a fortnight. So on a Saturday, I'll keep it to the same day and the time, but it's every fortnight. So this Saturday you'll have me live, and then a fortnight's time from then. But if you were in my Facebook group, I will continue to do lives on there too. It's just I'll be doing more videos. So you'll definitely hear from me. I'm not disappearing completely from YouTube. It's just I wanted to give you a bit more video time rather than live with me on live. So I'm going to be doing one live a fortnight on a Saturday. And I'm going to be doing more videos to give you more projects. So yeah, so that's the update. But if you're in my group, I'll still be doing lives on there, but just not as many on YouTube. That's what I've come to come to the decision by. It's nothing really, there's no reason. It's just because I just feel that I can give more video time rather than a live. But I will be doing one live on YouTube every fortnight. So that'll be every fortnight. So like I say, on Saturday you'll have me, and then a fortnight's time again. So it's every fortnight now it'll be. And then that way I can give you some more videos. Because there's so many projects that I want to sort of show you what I do. And there's so, like, you know, there's so little projects, like little embellishments and that kind of thing that I wanted to show you personally on the video side of it. So I'm really sorry if I've upset anybody by not doing lives every week. It's just I would much rather give you more projects in the video time, and then that way then I think I can, you know, because there's like little, you know, how I call them tips to tricks. There's loads of tips and tricks that I do, and I really want to share it with you all. And for me, and it would be just silly to just show you a 15-minute tip to trick on a live. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. So as you saw, I've put the gold in and I've gathered it up as I've gone on. Now, let me find my finger protector. Just going to secure that glue down. Right, and I'm not bothered by the edging at the minute because what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be putting a trim just on the edging. Let me cut it down, see if I can cut it down a little bit more. So I went to take the dogs out today. Realised I was going quiet then. I went to take the dogs out today and we all got in the car and I'm thinking, right, where should we go for something different? And we decided to take them not very far away from my mum's house. And as we were driving up there, it started to rain. So the dogs didn't get out of the car, but they were quite contented because they were like, oh, okay. So they started to settle down a lot more in the car, which is brilliant because before, my little dog, she used to whine like anything in the back of the car, but she seems to have been settling down just lately. I don't know whether it's because the car's a lot smoother, my driving's a lot smoother, I don't know. Right, so that's what I've got so far. It's going to look wicked once it's finished. Now, on the outside, bend those back in. Let me see if I cover the outside with gold, and then I could cover the outside with gold. Now, I'm not going to put gold on the bottom. I think, just thinking about it, I might have some, I'm going to put some felt, I think, on the bottom of this. So I'm going to start here. And I'm going to put the basket, just lay the basket down. And I'm just going to tack those edges in. Should have done this before I glued it on, never mind. So edges are tucked in. Right, now on this side, I'm going to keep my joins in the same place. So I'm going to join it there. Again, tuck it in. Just there, like so. So yeah, this project Angie sent me, and I'm like, when she sent it and I was videoing it, I thought, oh, I know what colour I'm going to be doing that. And Angie said, oh, what colour do you think you're going to do your basket? And I said, oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to be doing my basket lavender. I don't know. It just seems to be, oh, I told you it might be able to shot because it's a bit tricky to film. It's going to look gorgeous once it's finished. So like I say, I might have to do this in parts. And it has got like a little pink thing. Can you see that on there? What I'm going to do today is I'm going to stick the gold in. I'm going to stick the gold in, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tulle around it. I'm going to put the lace trims, and then I think we'll see how long it is. What I'm thinking is if I put the trims on to begin with, and then we can see how far we've got. There, tuck that in. Come on, tuck. Oops. Just gonna tuck that end in. There. Right. Now I haven't put any glue at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 4 slits around where the basket stops. So it should stop there. There. And there. Right. Now, start off at this side first. I'll cut this off because it's where I've trimmed it. Oh, come on, guys, it's a bit awkward. When Angie sent me this parcel, like I say, my mind was whizzing with ideas of what colours to do it with. Really whizzing with ideas, and I thought, shall I, shan't I? I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to leave about... I just want to leave a couple of centimetres to make it nice and neat at the bottom. So I'm going to just cut it there for now. Right, so I got that. And then I'm going to... It is a bit tricky to film. Have I got any more glue sticks? But yeah, it was whizzing with ideas. Whizzing. Oh, nearly had my appliques in my tea then. Don't want to be doing that. Right. Just going to cut that bit off because we don't need that bit. I love my car. We've been everywhere in my car. Absolutely everywhere. I took her through the car wash the other day. Chris would honest, you know, in the car wash, I don't know whether you've probably got car washes abroad, but I don't know what type of car wash you got. But in our car wash here, you can go through like a garage car wash, or we've got like a car wash near us that when you put your car into neutral, and then it's sort of like on a feed, and then they sort of on a roller, you park your car on the roller, and then they take the car through the car wash. And anyway, Chris actually, he got so frightened. He, bless him, he thought, because in the car wash, they sort of wash the wheels and wash all that on the outside. And then as you sort of get closer and closer and closer inside, of course, the air dryer goes sort of down. No, first of all, you see it in front of you. So it goes up, it comes up to the bonnet. Then it'll come up again. And then it'll keep coming up to the height of the car. And then it'll go back down. And Chris thought that the dryer, because it was the dryer that he got petrified by, bless, he thought that the dryer weren't going to come up. But he thought he was going to get sort of hit our car. I'm like, no, Chris, honestly, it will come up, I promise. He's like, don't look as if it's coming up, Colette. And I'm like, no, Chris, honestly, I'm not lying, it will come up. That was yesterday. Right, now there's my gold little box. So I'm going to move my handles like that for a second because I want to work on this underneath. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to watch my hands because this might burn my hands. I'm going to just tuck it in. Come on. There. So yeah, I went through the car wash the other day. We've been to the sea like loads of times. Dogs love going down the sea. It's their new favourite place to go. And when they get in the car, they're like, oh, right, where are we going today then? Where are we going today? Because we're sort of, I'm trying to take them different places. So they're sort of not used to the journey. They don't get too used to the journey in the car. Do you know what I mean? Because it's sort of like one side would be the sea. The other side would be the park. So I've been trying to take him different places. It's not easy trying to come up with different places. Chris has discovered that he's very impatient when it comes to other drivers. I'm glad I'm driving, not him. I said, we were in the car today, and he's like, that car shouldn't have driven to a dual carriageway. That's really dangerous. Basically, he came from a really busy main road, and he was coming into the garage. But I had seen it. I'd sort of seen what he was doing. Read the car. You sort of read the car language, didn't you? And I said, Chris, it's all right. I knew what he was doing back then. That's why I slowed up. It's like I was really, really busy. And then he went to put his hand up as if to say, what do you think you're doing? I said, you do that, you're going to swap places with the dog. And he's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not sitting in no back. I said, you will. I said, trust me, you're going to be swapping places with that dog in the back. So he soon put his hand down. So that is my basket at the moment. That's what it's looking like at the moment. I'm not bothered by these edges because I can tidy them up when I tidy her. When I put the trim on, so I'm not bothered by that too much. Just going to secure them down a little bit more. And I've noticed my neighbours in the street, because I've got a new car, they have never, ever, ever, ever parked in front of my drive, but they keep doing it. to make it like 10 times difficult to get in and out. I'm like, oh, whatever. Life's too short to try and argue with you. So I've put some gold satin now on the inside and the outside. I've got some of this like real stiff tulle. It came from a dress originally. And I watched Angie Paisey do her video, and what she did, she put some tulle around her basket on the outside, and it sort of filled it out. And I thought, well, that's a really good idea, because I wouldn't have thought to do that. So Angie Paisey, this bit of my basket is for you. It's dedicated to you, because me watching your videos, you give me inspiration. Right. Now what I've done is I've folded the tulle in half, and I'm sticking the tulle all the way around the outside of the basket. Right. Sorry guys if you can hear that music. He sort of forgets I'm filming. I'm gonna cut. I'm just gonna cut it roughly straight all the way around. I'm not being too picky. Oh, sorry guys, I nudged you then. And then I'm gonna go up that way. That's better. Now I can see what I'm doing now. I'm going to do something else now in a second to it. I need to sort this side out. So, if I cut that side. Now with tulle, because I've got real stiff, if I had the, which I have got, but I'm using the stiff tulle. If I was using the real thin tulle to stick this down, I would hem it as I was going along. But since I'm not using the thin stuff, I'm using quite the bulky stuff. And then I'm going to cut it just up here. Like so. Right. Just going to glue those two ends together if I can. If you'll let me. Right. Now, I'm going to get my wavy scissors now. These, I can't remember what they're called. Show you now. I'm just going to get rid of the cobwebs, as I keep calling them. These shears, is that what they're called? And I'm going to shear my tool all the way around. Now, I do want it to be bulky, but I don't want it to be totally sitting on the table, wherever this basket is going to live. I don't want it to be totally touching the surface. So I've brought it up a couple of inches. So she sits quite nicely like so. Now what I'm going to do, I don't know whether to put some more tulle on to give her that fullness. Let me see if I've got enough. Yeah, should have enough to stick some more tulle all the way around. Yeah, I have. I have. Right. Let me get a glue stick. I need to fill my glue stick. I got like a little, I keep my glue sticks. If you've ever used your glue gun and you take the, your glue sticks out. Now I tend not to do it with this pink one, but on the Rapid I used to. Keep the little ends that you take out, just snip the tops off, and then you can use them back in your glue gun then. Then there's no wastage of glue. Oh, that made me jump. Right. See where we are. I'm covered in tulle now. I'm going to stick this on over here like so. Now might be not. I don't think I will be able to take the tulle, over to that where I keep in my folds. I honestly don't think I'll be able to do it. Move that out the way. I have got a little bit just to stick there. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it there. I'm just going to join those ends together roughly. Now, like I say, I did dye this tulle purple. So if you're seeing a tint of purple, that's the reason. Just going to cut it off for the shears. What way should I go? This way? I'll go this way for a change. Come on. There. So we've got that so far. Not bad for my first go. So I've used stiff tulle rather than thin stuff. Like I say, I'm not going to be bothering too much about it being straight. Cut that end off. I forgot to cut it off. I'm just going to glue this. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my other piece of lace that I've got. So this was dyed purple. This was dyed purple with, I think this was dyed purple with my cosmetic shimmer. So that one was the vintage lavender. And I literally just sprayed it on, scrunched it up in my hand and let it dry overnight. So that's what we've got so far. Right, so that's what we've done. I have just getting my gold trim out now. Now, I have got some purple trim I dyed, but I've got some of this gold chiffon-y type lace. So my idea, now this is what I'm not sure what to do, or whether to put it on there first like so. I don't really want to cover this trim, see? And I want to do something, yeah, look. Oh, look. So that's what we'll do. So let me get my finger protector on. And I'm going to start putting my glue just on the rim of this basket. I must say, Andrew, this has been a real nice challenge to do. It's different, and I don't think I've never done a basket before. So that's why I say I'm dropping my appliques again. It's been a real nice challenge, different challenge to stretch my imagination a bit more. So it's been really nice. Thank you for sending me this basket. I'm going to cut this down as I go, because if I don't, it's going to get, we're going to get knots. Right. Glued it there. I've just put some more glue sticks in. Pop. For some reason, my basket isn't as full as yours. I'll have to re-watch what you did. Never mind. We all do it differently. I just wanted mine to be fuller. That's why I mention it. Right, sorry guys. I didn't even know the voice was on. The sound was on. Completely forgot to knock it off. Right, now this is where my end sort of ends. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it like so. And then I am going to just cut it up the top. I am going to join these two pieces together, because if I don't, it won't fold properly. Now, I'm going to move them out my way a second. Again, I think I'm going to cut her with my shears. See if I cut her with my shears. Yeah, she looks quite nice cut with the shears. For a change, instead of cutting it with my scissors. And because this is netting, this is tulle on here with the laces, it almost acts as my second layer, well, third layer, because I put two layers of that nice tulle on, didn't I? So that is what it looks like at the minute. Pretty, isn't it? Right, I'm quite chuffed with that. Now, I have some of this fabric. Now this, like I said, this fabric came off a dress, and I want to put it on in a certain way. So to help me put this on, my little peg is busy, so I'm going to keep my ends. I want to keep this bit of the trim. So, but you see where the handles are? I want to bring my trim in so she does that. Like sort of falls like that. So, but in order to do that, I'm going to start her off where I've just finished her. Right, and then I'm going to take her a little bit more just there, and then I'm going to see where that handle is. I'm just going to bring her out slightly. In order to do that, I'm just going to bring so, oh, come on, Clat, out like slightly, so you hem her, right? And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue just there and just there. So again, where that handle is, bring it in so she forms that. Can you see what I've done there? Now I am working sideways on. So again, bring this all over. I can always cut her down. Where this handle is, do a little bit at a time. So bring her up, like so, and bring it the opposite way so she falls where the handle falls. Now I probably have done it a little bit too much. I don't want too much at the bottom. And then the opposite way, so that way, opposite way. Oh, come on. I'll start again with my glue. So, opposite way. Sorry guys, the door went and Chris didn't know who it was. See, because I've hemmed it there, I'm going to be cutting this down so it won't look so bulky, but because I've hemmed it, she's now falling where the handle is. This basket's obviously a her. Now I've noticed I'm doing that. Right, so how much have I got of this trim? Have I got enough? Oh, I have just about enough. Right, I'm just going to cut it. Randomly cut it down, right, so I know where I am now. Because this is it is dyed the same way, but it almost looks like a two different tone. Can you see that's dark and then that's light? And that's only because the way it's been dyed. Right, let me put a new glue stick in. Right, I'm going to bring her over and I'm going to go the opposite way with that. Stick her like that, and then opposite way again. Stick her like so, and then now she's not going to let me go all the way around because she hasn't got that much trim left in her. So I'm going to have to just go to this end of this handle. So I'm just going to go the opposite way with that first before I cut this little bit of trim off. And then will it take me, it should take me to there. Oh, shall I, shan't I? I think I will. I take her the opposite way now. She hems in like so. I'm going to cut that down. And then I've got some more I've dyed. This down. There, look. Can you see how she's really turning out beautifully? I really like the idea of the purple being on the basket. What I might have done is, I think, Have I, or is it just the basket? No, it's just the basket. So let me just show you that, because I know I've been working side onwards. I've got this little bit to do, which I'm going to tack in, and I'm going to just give it a little bit of glue to there. And again, a little bit of glue just there. And just like that. And then I have some more I've dyed. So let me just cut another section of this off. Go here. There's not a lot I'll need. It's just a little bit. So with that little bit in, I'm going to hem. I'm going to take this little one in. Now this is awkward. I did say right at the beginning this would be awkward to film because of the shape. Which is there. And then hem it again there. So I'm going to hem it. Some glue there. I'm going to hem it all the way down. So yeah, I've really enjoyed dyeing my colours for this basket. Really have. And yeah, I have. But I have dyed it. Look, done it the wrong side. Does it matter? Not really. Not really. Doesn't matter really. So let me just turn her over. Right. And again, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fold her over. I'll put some of there. I'm going to fold her over like this is me, come on, like so. There. Put some bit more glue there. So you don't really see, unless you're really looking for the edge, you're not going to see where I've hemmed over there, because of the way I folded the basket. Right, so let me just, I'm gonna raise you up slightly and I'm gonna just show you what she's looking like. See, I've got a trim at the top, but that's about it. So I'm gonna just turn her, I'm gonna trim her all the way up the top. So I think I'm going to leave. Oh, Rosie, you've got such a hard life. That was my dog moaning. I think I'm going to leave it like that with you. And I'm going to come back tomorrow where I'm going to trim her up. I might even do it tonight. We'll see, but I just wanted to start on the back on the basket for definite, because I had the trims and I'm thinking, oh, gotta start. So now I've started. That is annoying me slightly, so I am a little bit bothered, but not that much. She just needs bringing in, so you don't really see unless you're looking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave her at that, and I'm going to come back tomorrow, and I'm going to join me tomorrow where I'm going to be trimming, doing some more to her. Now what I have got, to give you an idea of the stuff that I've got, I've dyed this purple, so I'm going to put that on. I've got some nice wedding appliques to go on that I've dyed purple and brown. So a lot of like really nice trims to go on, but I just wanted to make a start on it, and and for you to see where I'm been going with it. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the handles, and I'll be putting these wedding appliques on. I've also got some really nice white organza to put on as well. And then what I'm going to do to close these edges in, I've got some nice ribbon that I'm going to use as my seam binding to close her in. I might even put another draping of purple on her. We'll see, because this purple is absolutely gorgeous. And I think, yeah, I don't know, I'm going to play about a second. This is my odds and ends. I'm going to put them in my odds and ends basket. Now, I have dyed this purple. Sorry, guys. So what I'm thinking is, and I might do it now. I'm going to use this bit actually to do it. I'm going to use this bit to do it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the glue at the top. So I'm not going yet, so don't be clicking off just yet, because I've got one more thing I want to add to her. This way. If I go this way, so the trims. Right, and then oops. Can you see what I'm trying to achieve? And I'm not bothered by going in on those corners either. You know, where I've tucked it in. I'm just gonna cut that straight up. And then I'm gonna bring it in like that. I'm gonna cut it all the way around, and then I'm gonna use my scissors. It's just one little thing I had in my mind then. Right. So she's got like an overlay skirt to her, and that I'm not going to cut. I don't think I'm going to cut that. That can stay as it is. I am going to put a snip here, so it looks as if I've done it on purpose. Because it's there on the other side as well, see? So I hope you enjoyed that. Like I say, Angie, I've really enjoyed getting my materials and dyeing my fabrics together. And yeah, it's now coming on really, really nicely. And she almost looks as if she's got two. This is like a separate skirt. Just going to cut her down. I think she would look a little bit better if she had a bit of a trim. Come on, a little bit more, yeah. There, she does. She looks a lot better now she's had a trim. But I hope you enjoyed that. And tomorrow, come back with me and I will definitely, I'm going now. I'm going to do the appliques and the handles, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to seam these edges in so that they are secure. But she's looking really, really pretty, and I love the colour. I love the purple and the gold seeping through. Let me know what you think. And with the handles, I've got an idea what I want to do with handles. but I just wanted to put the bases on today, and like I say, then the next video I can put the appliques on, do the handles, and then do the top bits. But yeah, that is the update from me. So I won't be doing every lives every week on YouTube. It'll be a Saturday once a fortnight. So I'll be on this Saturday at 7 o'clock, and then you won't see me live on YouTube for another 2 weeks. But in between, I'll be putting a lot more videos. So look out for those videos, and I will love and leave you. Let me know what you think. Do you like the colours? Do you like how the basket's coming on? Like I say, thank you, Angie, for sending this challenge to me. I haven't quite finished her yet. But she's coming on beautifully, and it's been a real nice different challenge to do. So thank you to everybody that's continuing to watch me. Please leave a comment below as to what you guys think of the colour scheme I've used. Was there anything particular you wanted to ask me while I was doing the basket? Let me know, and I will catch up with you all tomorrow, if not on Facebook tonight. So I will speak to you all then. Take care. Have a lovely rest of the week. Bye for now.